Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and for your bonus news update video on a Sunday, that's exactly what this is. So as always guys, this is the opportunity for me to keep you updated with things that I found on in the world of Transformers, and as always it is to just direct you to the relevant websites where I found these images and the information. So let's kick off with something that we saw yesterday. We've got some more images now. This is of course officially confirmed. It is the Generation Selects Dinobot 2-pack. So this article is from TFW 2005. There, as you can see, is the picture of the packaging. We've got some individual robots, so it actually looks like they've changed the head. We've got a slightly different head sculpt because he's got a visor, but they are basically the Studio Series 86 molds, which of course is great news for the people who've already got the Grimlock and the other two. So yeah, and to confirm, it is Generation Selects. There's the beautiful packaging. I love that colour splash on it. It works really well. And there is the back. I've got no idea on prices or of, I suppose, pre-order dates just yet, but as soon as I do find them, I will of course let you know. Right, this is great news for people in America, especially anybody anywhere near Target in Fort Worth, Texas, because Brawl, Amalgamus Prime, Amalgamus, let me just make sure I read, yeah, Amalgamus and Animated Junkie and Retgar have been found there. So I would say start to check all of your targets very soon, because it looks like Wave 4 is starting to appear a little bit earlier than they thought. Moving on to Blokees. Okay, so this looks like it's, I'm not sure if it's a convention exclusive, but it's coming via a Hong Kong Weibo page. This is a Wheels Nemesis Prime, which, let's be honest, we knew that this was going to become, as it's even said here, the inevitable black deco of it. This is the article, and as I say, we haven't even got the standard Blokees Wheels anywhere in the UK yet, but they've got Chase and special editions coming. It also says you can buy them from Taobao. There's an app which you can buy them from there if you wanted to. Right. Also, in fact, there it is. There's the picture of the Chase on the pack that comes inside the box of the figures. Right, more Blokees. This is another new figure. I told you it's really hard to keep up with Blokees, but can't moan. They are fantastic figures. This is one of their classic class. So that's, I suppose, mid-range for them, but they're nice. They're nice big figures. It's the $20. That gives you an idea of the size and the price. This is Dark of the Moon Bumblebee. Now, this is on their Facebook page, but it is also, once again, on TFW 2005, which you can see here. So, guys, if you don't know anything about Blokees, these are little model kits that you build up, which are very fun to do so. They are officially licensed by Hasbro and Takara. That is why they can use the proper names and the proper likenesses. And to be honest, they're a lot of fun in building them as well. And they're brilliant little desk bots, to be honest. Though this is third party. Moving quickly on to third party via Fans Hobbies Facebook, they've put a note here that the Purple Sabre team is available to pre-order online and at other outlets like Big Bad Toy Store and everybody else like Shozy. So this is from their Facebook page. So this is their take of the is it the Dark Star Sabre? You'll have to let me know, guys. I have to completely confess, as I say, that Armada Trilogy is a massive hole in my Transformers knowledge, but it looks like the Star Sabre to me, and it looks like they're all darker versions. So that's my logic behind it. Again, just to reiterate, this is a third-party company making transforming figures that aren't licensed by Hasbro or Takara. That is why they don't use the proper name, but that's also their take on an Armada Galvatron, which looks very good. And this as well, this is from Magic Square's Weibo page. So everybody at the moment is Bruticus. I think Magic Square got there first. They did these, what I'm about to show you now. So these are just some more pictures of the Legend Scale version that's been out for quite some time. And they've also just completed their masterpiece. But as always, if I see some pictures that I like and I want to share them with you, I'm going to do exactly that. So as I say, this is Magic Squares, and these are Legend Scale figures. So these are much smaller than what your Age of the Primes or your Studio Series figures are. And again, they are not licensed by Hasbro or Takara, so they have different names. But they're pretty fun. If I want to be really honest about them, they're way too fiddly for my liking, but they do look good. So it's one of them weird things. For actually transforming them, not fun. For how they look great. And very quickly, this is Shozy's pre-order page, where you can get anything from Masterpiece, Movie Masterpiece, Blokees, 3-0. I'm just going to show you a selection, as well as a load of other things. There's the DNA upgrade kits for your Prima Prime. There is, of course, your Doctor Wu Volcanicus coming soon. Fans Toys take on Windcharger. There's your Cyan Culture train bots, which are going to complete riding. There's the rest of your Dr. Doctor Who Constructicons. Which one's that? That is your YOLO Park Rise of the Beasts RC. That's a brand new figure up there. Again, they do YOLO Park. They do official figures and third-party figures. So it's a complete mix and mash of everything on there. If you're going to use them, guys, obviously don't forget to use my code, which is Toys R Us, all one word, and that would greatly help the channel out as well. But as always, thanks very much for the support. Don't forget my eBay where I've got things listed, and of course I'm going to be doing back to normal stuff with the unboxing and everything else that I'm trying to catch up with. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.